go. Hello, my name is Julian, and I am joined here by my good friend David, and I'm going to be conducting a quick little interview with him. So, David, how are you today?
I'm pretty good.
That's pretty good. So, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about growing up speaking Spanish.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, well, first of all, have you always spoken Spanish?
Um, when I was small, my parents mainly taught me English, and then Spanish was just something that they would slide in every now and again.
Oh,
So
okay.
not entirely, but I did know a lot more than I do now.
Oh, okay. But did you also always like speak English?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay, cool. So, was there ever a time where you were, let's say, because you were speaking Spanish, like somewhere you were like confronted for it?
Uh, Verbally yes, physically no. There was a time where it did get physical at one point.
Oh
Um,
man.
yeah. Basically, what had happened was like I was talking Spanish around my close friends, just because we were cool like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and these other guys that I wasn't too fond of, and my whole group of friends weren't too fond of, started calling us out and this and that, and it was a big verbal thing. And then when we would head outside for recess or something, they'd come and run up on us and start picking on us and like shoving us, whatever. And
Oh, so this was
it was
when you were like little, right?
yes,
Dang.
yeah,
And
it
how
wasn't
did
too
that?
fun.
So like so I don't know if you know this, but for me, uh, English isn't my first language, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's not. So I had a long road learning English. English is a pretty hard and stubborn language to learn, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know. And so when I was growing up and I was learning this foreign language to me, I got
Uh-huh.
every time, and I swear every time the teacher would call on me to do anything, everybody would turn around, be like, "Well, we're
Oh
waiting."
no.
You know what
Oh
I mean?
no.
And so it kind of sucked. But
Yeah.
yeah, that gave me a really big drive to learn it to really good. And I mean,
Mhm.
there's still a lot for me to learn. Like I really would like to learn professional English. It's
Uh-huh.
like super formal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does really suck getting picked on for something
Yeah.
that you can't even control.
Mhm. Indeed, indeed.
So
That's
I think
that's
it's kind
the
of
problem.
crazy. Yeah. So I have a few more questions here.
Alrighty.
All right. Why do you think they picked on you? Do you think it was because you were speaking Spanish or something else or?
I mean, there's a multitude of factors. I wouldn't say me speaking Spanish was the highest like factor, but I have a feeling. I mean, again, it was a long time ago, so I can't really recall all the details.
Yeah.
But um, it was there. But I can't say it's one of those like top things that a lot of people get bullied for.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
And so do you just speak Spanish now? Like has anything like that happened again, or is it all coolio?
No, it's honestly I think it's a lot more common with kids just because they're like, oh, I don't know who this person is and he's weird, like. But as you grow older and you start experiencing different cultures, different like diversities and other things like that, you start more incorporating them into your own life rather than picking on it and pushing it out.
Yeah, yeah, no, I completely understand. And then what do you think would happen? Do you think Spanish is one of those like heavy minority languages, or do you think like it's just super common?
Uh, in general, I'd say it's not. Um, it's more common, just because we have especially here in El Paso and in Texas, and like a bunch of our southern parts of the U.S., you have a lot more Spanish speakers, so it's more common. But I feel like as you travel more up and like north of U.S., it's a little less common.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of all depends on where you're at and where, like where you live and all that.
No, yeah, I completely understand. Well, that's about it for the interview. Thank you very much, David, for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any questions for me?
So if English wasn't your first language, then what was it that you learned?
Spanish and
Or
Japanese,
what
my
was-
friend.
Ah,
Yeah. But then English took over and I forgot a lot of both of those languages.
same. That's what happened to me with Spanish.
Exactly. So now when I
Like-
speak Spanish, I have a really bad accent.
Yeah. Like, cause for me, preschool, it was a heavily taught language.
Uh-huh.
Cause it was a bilingual school. And I didn't stay there. I moved like right after pre-K. I moved to Herschel and
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
missed everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, that's gonna be it for this interview. Thank you very much, David. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, bye-bye.
Later.